Hi guys, so today I am finally coming back with another video because I got my ring light. I am so excited about it. I actually got it probably like 4 or 5 days ago, and I've been wanting to do a video ever since the second I got it, but honestly it's a little intimidating when you go from using like a lamp to the whole shebang. So that's why it kind of took me some time to really like be sold on using it. And the setup in my room is just so weird. I'm sure I'll try some other things, so let me know. I mean, if this works, I'll stick with it, but it was kind of hard to figure out where I would put it because a very big light stand is hard to work with when you have a very big desk. So without further ado, I'm going to go into my video, which is a haul. I've gotten so many things in the last month. Some of it is from Christmas, and then some of it is from like purchases I made with gift cards. So not everything I spent my own money on, so don't judge too harshly, not that I care anyway. So let's get started. I'll start with 2 drugstore things, and I am planning on doing a video where I compare the two. This is the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Talc Free All-in-One ABC Cushion Foundation. I have the shade Medium, which actually does match me. I'm freaking shocked. I couldn't pass it up just because the packaging is so cute. It's just one of those cushion foundations. Looks like that. And then I got the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion in W5.5, which is a very good match for me. It's like a tiny bit more tan, but I like that, so no complaints. I had the like a N4.5 or N5, whatever the closest in the N was, because I couldn't find this one, but I like this color much more. So I'm not going to give away the winner, but one of them is definitely a winner in my book. So there's that. Also from the drugstore, I got these 2 Wet n Wild products. I had heard Tara Babies talk about this before, and I had never seen it. And it's the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette Contour. Mine is in Caramel Toffee. I don't like the bronzer shade. It is just, it's a little orangey. It's not really orange, it's like orangey brown. I guess I could swatch it for you. But, oh god, it's so powdery too. On my face, it just comes off as too bronze. That probably sounds pretty stupid. But it just is not the most like workable thing right now. Maybe when I'm a little bit more tan, it'll look better. The yellow shade, though, is what I'm wearing right now under my eyes. I don't love it, but I like it. Again, it's very powdery, and you do have the problem of like all the fallout, but that's not like a huge deal, especially when you're like paying so little for it. My own problem with the yellow is it does a good job at setting, but it kind of gathers a little bit, like it kind of adheres to your foundation or to your concealer underneath. So it's good though for the price. Then I got the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in Rose Champagne. Now the only reason I got this is because I thought it might be a dupe for another product that I recently got, which is the Chanel blush in 280 Golden Sun, which I love and I'm wearing right now, which is coming off a lot more like pinky than it does in real life, I think. And it looks like this. So in the pan, it looks almost like nude, like kind of like a Tarte Exposed. But I incorrectly thought that they were going to be dupes for each other. They aren't. I don't really like the Wet n Wild one. It's too powdery for me. It's nothing special, honestly. It's right there. I mean, like, you can't even see it. I mean, you could maybe use it and layer it, but to me, like, when you're using a blush, who wants to layer it that much? So I already showed you the 280. I totally recommend it. I thought maybe, this is another one that I saw from Tara Babies. I thought maybe because it worked for her, it wouldn't work for me, but the color was just so pretty I had to try. I'm really glad that I got it because it is gorgeous. From Chanel, I also got the Sunkissed Ribbon Blush Harmony, and it's their limited edition blush. It looks like that. It's beautiful. It's way too expensive. It's crazy, but it is truly gorgeous. On me, it comes off as like a kind of corally color. Where can I swatch? There. And it's just so like, it doesn't look like you have anything on your skin. I mean, you can tell that you have it on your skin, but it melds in so well with your skin that it's like not a blush anymore. It is your skin. It's gorgeous. I recommend it, but it's way too expensive for what it is, so there's that. Alright, another video that I'm planning on doing is Battle of the Stick Foundations. I have the Makeup Forever HD, Ultra HD Invisible Cover Stick Foundation in Y405 because I used to be the 153 in the old Makeup Forever HD foundation. And then I have the Lancome Ultra Wear Makeup Stick in 410 Bisque W. The Lancome is a lot more yellow, but it's what I have on today. I'm not going to give away the one that I like better, but there is a very clear winner in this one also. Okay, I also got the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, and I do really like this. Now, I used to have crazy oily skin, but my skin has since calmed down, and I think in large part due to the Drunk Elephant products. I use the entire line. I have every product from the line, and I do use it. I am going to do a video on that also, but it has made my skin, I'm not going to say normal, but I guess like more like normal oily. Like my skin is still oily, but not nearly as much as it used to be. So I'm able to get away with this, and I love it underneath matte foundation. So under Estee Lauder Double Wear or the Black Up Mattifying Foundation, or what else do I have that's super mattifying? The CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. I think that comes in a tube. That's one of my favorite foundations of all time. This looks perfect underneath it. Okay, I got the Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Skins Liquid Lighting. I think there's only one color, but it's in Candlelight. This I also love. I haven't used it as a highlight. I've only used it to mix in with very matte foundations, and I love it for that. It's very subtle. It's very, if you just swatch it on your skin, it looks kind of metallic, like a gold metallic, but that's what sold me, because I either wanted to get, do you see how like, oh, it's so beautiful. I swatched it next to the Josie Maran, whatever the highlighting cream is, illuminating cream, and then the Becca Opal Shimmering Skin Perfector, the liquid one. And this one just like by far I loved so much more. It had that golden undertone. It looked just so gorgeous and a beautiful sheen instead of like glitter, and I really do like it for mixing in with things. I do want to try it as a highlighter. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Okay, like every other person on this planet, I bought the Nivea Men Sensitive Post-Shave Balm because Nikki Tutorials told me to. I have it on as a primer today. My only complaint, and it's not actually a complaint about this product, so take it with a grain of salt. With my everyday moisturizer, if I put it on too quickly, it pills up. So, and that's not the fault of this product, it's because of the ingredients. I think Wayne Goss did a video on it about like why like your foundations will, or foundations or primers, whatever skin items you're using, will pill up, and it's because of the ingredients. So like if, I think it's like if you use a water-based moisturizer and then a water-based primer, you shouldn't have a problem, but if you have like water-based and then oil-based or glycerin-based, whatever, then sometimes you'll have that issue. If I let my moisturizer dry all the way, which I did today, and then I use the shave balm, then I won't have that problem. So just, you know, keep that in mind. It's not the problem of that product or any product that you have really when they pill up. Just let it dry and then do the next step. Okay, the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Again, I cannot believe that I'm showing this and that I bought this because I used to have such crazy oily skin, but not anymore. So the reason why I bought this and why I do like it is because all right here, like my chin area, really like this whole like marionette line area, why am I doing that like a puppet? I don't know. I get so dry and I have very clogged pores like right in here. I don't want to talk about it, but it makes the makeup just like look dry and crusty, and it is not good. So what I'll do is, sometimes I'll do it a few times during my makeup application, but at some point I'll spray it, or at least like before I leave the house. I should just like take it with me so that I can do it throughout the day, but I never reapply makeup products during the day except for like lip gloss, maybe. I do really like this for that reason. It does like just kind of moisturize the area and keep it from getting all crusty and flaky and gross looking. This is the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. My only complaint with this product is the shade. This color is so whack. Like, it looks so light on me, but then the color... Okay, of course on my hand it doesn't look that bad. But, okay, yeah, it does look pretty bad. You can tell how light it is. The color above it, I guess like 85, is so much darker. It doesn't make any sense, which I'm glad that they have the 85. It's good that they have darker colors, but why would there be such a jump between the 75 and the 85? It doesn't make sense to me. I can get away with this if I use like bronzer or if I mix in my Cover FX drops, but it's still just a little light, so I really like it, and because it is super duper mattifying, I do have to make sure that I put the Tatcha spray on top because it will look perfect, and then total shit right here. So I just have to watch out for that. But Maybelline, like, what are you doing? What, the color selection? I just don't get. I wonder if anyone else is having that problem. Okay, this is something that I'm so surprised that I love, but I do. The Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. I know I'm totally late to the game. I love this. I have not stopped using it since I got it. Seriously, I've had it for 3 weeks and I've used it for 3 weeks. It is gorgeous. I really tend to stay in this half of the palette. Today I'm wearing Salted Caramel, which is right here, Hazelnut, and Creme Brulee and White Chocolate. I love it. It's just so easy. It's mindless. Like, there's nothing that you have to think about. I was telling my friend Steph, she was like, should I get it? I was like, listen, it's like, you don't even have to think. You just pop your brush in there and it's done. You don't have to like try to be creative. All of the colors are so blendable. They work perfectly with each other. There's a little bit of fallout, but I don't, like, it doesn't bother me at all. Okay, this one I kind of got a while ago, but I never talked about it. It's the Kevyn Aucoin Sculpting, the Contour Book Volume 2, The Art of Sculpting and Defining. You get so much product. I actually had the volume 1 and I ended up returning it because I was like, why would I keep the volume 1 if I could get the volume 2 and I have so much more product? If you go look at the volume 1, it's a joke when you compare it to this. The sculpting powder is what I have on now and it's awesome. I love that so many people can use it. I feel like I've seen it in every favorites video and everyone's like so much lighter than me, but they love it and I love it, so that's a good sign. So definitely recommend this if you're interested in trying some Kevyn Aucoin products. I also got the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette, and when I got this, I got it for Christmas. So right after Christmas, I was like, oh my god, it's so good. I do love it. Like, I recommend this 100%. But then when I got the chocolate bar palette, I started using that and I cannot put it down. It's so good. And I've been like keeping all of these things out so I can remember to do a video on them. So that's the first thing that like my eyes gravitate towards. But this is amazing. I can't believe I took so long to get it also. I don't know what's wrong with me, but the colors Strapless and Honey Butter, these two right here, are just so gorgeous. I wish those were two of the ones that were the big sizes, but I totally recommend this. One of the best matte palettes I've ever tried. Okay, funny story. I ordered MAC Melba because everyone talks about it, and because Belk was having this really good deal. I can't remember what it was, but it was a good deal. And so I ordered MAC Melba, and they sent me 3. I guess they weren't paying attention to the packaging. So I paid, I think, like $12, $15, and I ended up getting 3 Melbas. I do really like it. It's as good as everyone says it is. I also got from Belk, I used the coupon twice because I'm sneaky, the Mineral Illuminating Powder, the loose powder in Candlelight. And I had heard someone talking about this a long time ago. And when I was just going through the site to see like what I could use the coupon on, I saw this and I was like, oh, that's pretty. See? Just a really nice, like, very light rose gold sheen. It's not like pink rose gold. I love it. Very pretty. Okay, next I got the YSL Touche Eclat in number 4.5. I have it on today. I really like it. I don't think that it's a must-have, at least I don't right now, but I don't have really bad under eyes, so like, I don't find the need to like do the corrector and then the concealer and then put a very hardcore powder underneath. Like, mine's aren't that bad. Sometimes I do like kind of go overboard, but this is enough to cover up the dark circles. What else? I got the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in Stark Naked. It's what I have on my lips right now with Buxom Mudslide lip gloss on top. I really like this. Urban Decay lip liner. That was just a dumb place to swatch. Urban Decay lip liners have been my favorite for a long time. They're so good that I don't stray. I did order one of the Sephora Rouge Gel lip liners in Nothing But Nude. That'll get to me tonight. So we'll see. Maybe that will give the Urban Decay a run for its money. This is my very first MAC brush. It's the 217. I haven't used it that many times to give like a definitive answer, but I do like it. Today I used it as like an eraser brush. After I like did my mascara, I had some dots on my eyeshadow and I just used this and it cleared it up right away. So not that that's what it's meant for, but it did work. I do really like this so far. I don't think I'm gonna like go crazy with MAC brushes, but you know, at least I have one. I bought, and I kind of feel bad about it, but I just needed the color in my life, the Lime Crime Velveteen in Shroom. It is just like an orangey brownie nude, and I like orangey brown. And for me, it just looks so pretty. My only problem is that I'm not a huge fan of liquid lipsticks because they make my chapped like lips even more chapped. So I have to put a gloss on top, but it is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. The thing I like about it is that with all of these like kind of orangey colors on the eyes that I really like, it's pretty cool to have kind of an orangey nude, which when I use like a gloss over it kind of like makes it a little bit more nude. So love, love, love it. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in dark brown. It's what I have on my brows right now. I really like it because it is a lot quicker to me than my Brow Wiz, and I freaking lost my Brow Wiz. I have no idea where it is. Pretty upset. I think it's in DC, but I don't know. So it's quicker, and it gives a little bit more of a natural look, at least the way that I use it, because I use just this and then a little bit of brow gel. Actually, I don't think I used brow gel today, but that's what I normally do. So I really do like it and recommend it. I got the Too Faced Love Flush blush in Baby Love. It's just so cute. It's a really nice natural color and I dig it. Okay, I got these two Rimmel Brow This Way brow gels. This one is the clear, obviously, and then this one is, I think, medium brown. I like both of them. At first, I thought the medium brown was going to be brown like this, and it is not. It is definitely lighter. And at first, I was like, oh no, that's not good. Okay, it doesn't look that light, but to me, having like really dark hair, it looked really light. But I love what it does to my brows. I like the way that it keeps my brows in place and just gives it a little bit of extra oomph. So if you're looking for a brow gel, I would recommend these. I used to, and I still have one left, use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. And I would only buy it when it was half off at Ulta, which they always put it half off once a year. So I figured, like, let me just find one that I like that's cheap. And so I'm happy with those. I also bought the Tom Ford Skin Illuminating Powder Duo in #1 Mood Light. I have on this color right now. It's freaking gorgeous. Again, like, duh, it's expensive because it's Tom Ford, but it really is pretty, pretty, pretty. I got another one of the Bite Luminous Cream Lipstick Duos. They were on sale for like $10 at Sephora. This one is the Cafe Pepper shade. So it's just like a, where can I put you? A really nice, like, they're just like rosy neutrals. I really like these. I love how compact they are. And I like that it lets me try out new lipsticks without, God, I'm the worst. Lets me try out new lipsticks without like adding too much to my collection because I have too many. And now I'm stuck with like half a sleeve because I put lipstick in a weird place. Okay, I got this awesome duo from Ardency Inn of these like, it's like stupid long name, Mineral Press Manuka Honey blah blah blah. I got the color Rose Gold and Sunday. It came in a set, so you couldn't like decide. And I love them. The rose gold is so gorgeous. I said that like so enthusiastically. The rose gold is gorgeous. I totally recommend getting at least one. And if you just get one, get the rose gold. They're really pretty. I will swatch it. I just don't have a lot of room, and I didn't bring... Look at that. Like, could you just die? I love it. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Why don't I have this on my eyes right now? I'll never know. What was I gonna say? They're pretty. They're really, really pretty, and I recommend them. Okay, I got an Artis Oval 7 brush that's super dirty because I use it. And it is really, really good, and it's really soft. I don't think it's like the best thing ever. I love my Beauty Blender. This can get a little streaky from time to time. People say that it doesn't. Yes, it can. And it is very difficult to wash. So it's very good, but there are some drawbacks. I can do a more in-depth video if you want. Or I can like actually use it in a Get Ready With Me. Let me know. But I have it. So yeah, I'm glad I have it. Alright, I got my Beautylish Lucky Bag. And to be completely honest, I was a little bummed about the items that I got. Really, I wanted something from Natasha Denona. That was my big thing, and I didn't get that. So, meh. I did get the Kevyn Aucoin, the Prime Skin Developer, and I've been using this for like the last 4 or 5 days, and I do really like it. I don't notice that it makes my makeup last any longer, but it feels really nice on the skin. It's basically just a primer. It feels really nice on the skin. It's a clear gel. I don't want to waste it really. And it makes makeup application easy because it's very smooth. So I like it. It's not Natasha Denona, but I like it. This is the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick. Again, like, I'm not the hugest liquid lipstick fan. Whatever. It is so dark. It's in the color Unicorn Blood. It is really pretty. It smells like Dimetapp or something like that. It's not, I don't really like the smell. But I mean, it's a pretty color. I don't know that I'll actually use it that much. I got the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector poured in Opal. I have it on today, but then I have the Tom Ford on top, so I don't know how much you're actually seeing of it. But it is really pretty. I've used it with my fingers and with a brush. It works, I think it works better with my fingers, but I get really lazy about like dipping my fingers in stuff and having to wash them first and after. I got the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores, which was completely shattered when I got it. So I've used it a few times, but it's in a million pieces. I can repress it, but I've been busy and just not feeling like doing it, so I haven't, but I need to. And then I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette. Funny story, I bought this in December and returned it because I was just like underwhelmed by it, so it's kind of funny that I got it again. So I don't know. I haven't touched this one because there's no point in me touching it. I'll probably sell it or give it away or something. I don't know how I feel about it. And then my last two things, I was going to talk about my Kiko stuff, but I'll just do that in another video. I got the Beauty Blender rea.activate. Rea.activate? Who the hell knows? And it was so weird. It was in a Sephora and JCPenney's, and it was in this bag, so it looked like so weird. Why wouldn't you take it out the bag? Duh. Anyways, and I got a mini with one or two of the sets that I got during the VIB Rouge sale, and I had been wondering, like, when are they going to come out with the whole one, because I really liked it. Now, my only problem is that a number of times on this packaging it says, use it on a thirsty beauty blender, and then in parentheses it says, half dry, I think. Is that how they say it? Yeah, half dry. I was using this as just like a re-wetting spray overall on a dry beauty blender, or almost completely dry beauty blender. So I don't know how I feel about this needing to be on a beauty blender that's half dry, because then it's like, what the hell? The whole point of is that you don't have to go wet the beauty blender and deal with all of that. So I don't know. I'm going to use it a few times however the hell I feel like using it, and I will let you know what I think. And then last but certainly not least is the only one that I left in the packaging, because everything else I was like, man, this one is just like too much to not show you in the packaging. is the Your Skin Nude Air Glowing Gardens Illuminating Powder with Kabuki Brush in number 002 Glowing Nude. Now, 001 Glowing Petal? Rose? Something? Pink? It's pretty, but realistically I won't wear it that much. It looks like that, so magnificent is what it looks like. It's pretty big. I have used it once, I think. It's right there. It's freaking amazing. Ooh, just so pretty. Where can I put this that you'll actually see it? That there isn't something already there. Here. There you go. It's gorgeous, and what I love is that, like, it's not too much. I mean, it's a lot, but it's not too much. I really, really like it. It is just like a gold highlight, and I love it. I haven't even touched the little brush, but I guess I can now. Let's see. It's kind of soft, kind of actually not so soft. I don't know how I feel about that. And like, why would you want one that big? That's a big brush to be putting highlight on, but to each his own. And then I can't put that back. It comes with like a little, it's all packaged up, but a little pouch to put it in. And I will probably lose this in the next 5 minutes. So there's that. Yeah, I was super excited about that. Very pretty. I have the Kiko stuff out, but I'm not going to talk about it because I mean, this is like a crazy long video. I'll do that separately. Thank you guys for watching if you were able to last the entire time. Thank you for sticking with me. I know I was gone for like a month and I don't know why. Surprisingly, I got so many subscribers in the last month. I don't know why. Was I looking good in that last video? Is that what it was? I know. Thank you guys. I appreciate it, and I hope that more of you come along and subscribe and give me recommendations so that I can come up with videos. I am a boring law student, and what I like to do in my free time is buy makeup and talk about makeup and do videos about makeup. So let me know what videos about makeup you want me to do, and I will do them. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.